Normally I don't do race summary videos anymore, but this one was so special, with all the ups and downs and challenges of motorsports, I just had to do it. This is the third race of the Genisus Extreme HRSC Trans Am Racing Challenge at Mont Tremblant, with a bunch of historic racing nerds from all skill levels. Also pro esports drivers are with us, such as multiple Formula Sim Racing World Champion Jernej Simoncic on pole position in the rougher racing Pontiac Firebird. I'm in the black Plymouth Barracuda and managed to qualify in P2, just a tenth of Simoncic in my season debut, and only the second race I did this year overall. So I was feeling racy, with many more of historic sim racing's greatest in my neck. And what a race did we get! The rolling start was scheduled on the back straight, and thanks to the torque of the Barracuda I was able to keep my position. I thought I was past already. Didn't watch my mirrors close enough. Car is alright, I guess. Jernej ran wide and I was able to get my nose ahead, only to cut in too early and clip Jernej's car. My bad, I'm sorry, but we were both able to continue without noticeable damage and kept it on the road. The pressure was huge and Jernej was all over me, but overtaking on this twisty circuit is hard. The Firebird was good in the corners but lacked power against the wide and heavy Barracuda. Onto the back straight in lap 2 I was slow on corner exit, blocking Jernej and giving the charging Tom D the chance to get ahead of him. Good stuff.
Fight still for the lead then as Martin Bayer up the inside, Simoncic trying to take that position back. You've got D up there as well. This is crazy stuff here, and tiny little bits of contact here, Nico, but incredible respect from the drivers.
Yeah, these guys absolutely know what they're doing.
But this did not mean that pressure was less. It turned out that Tom was on a 2-stop strategy, I was on a 1-stop. I was not in a hurry, just wanted to stay ahead and save tires. Tom needed to build a gap and pushed hard.
We cut into the right-hander there already.
Oh, actually a bit of contact. Oh my goodness me.
Another little bit of contact.
A mistake from me into the hairpin allowed him to just slip through, but not without trading paint twice. Jernej followed shortly thereafter, after another time where I missed my braking point. They set off into the distance and built a gap of 3 seconds while I tried to calm down and get my stuff together again. As soon as Jernej and Tom started fighting, I was able to catch up again without overstressing my tires. I believe I had conserved the tires best out of the top bunch and had an advantage in the second half of the first stint. But my engine overheated. Jernej really is out of grip, and Tom is too. I need to launch an attack at some point. Oh, my engine is too hot because I'm following Jernej too much. This is not good news. When it's smoking, it's already too late. This meant I had to short shift a bit and move out into clean air on the straights, not to risk an engine failure. Still, I managed to get the commenting team on the official broadcast excited when I launched an unintended dive against Jernej in heavy traffic.
But now, this is the big thing here now, traffic management. These guys, of course, have to make sure that they are the ones making the pass safely, while the AM drivers, the guys getting lapped in general, they have to, of course, hold back. They have to make sure that they enable a safe pass. They don't have to fully slow down like it is usual in Formula 1. And my goodness me, with the help of traffic there, Martin Bayer flying down the inside, over the crest, through the penultimate corner, now on the outside for the last corner. Not quite able to put the power down like Jernej Simoncic, going 3 wide once again through, just past Bruno Chacon. And my goodness, that was an absolutely fantastic move. An absolutely fantastic show we're getting shown here. And that is a big lockup by Jernej Simoncic, almost taking the back of D, but able to keep it out of the other car.
Jernej was just cautious. I braked as usual and was surprised about my closing speed. Thankfully, Jernej saw me coming and opened the door for me, avoiding contact. Sorry for the dangerous situation. Then, after Tom pulled into the pits, I was afraid that Jernej could pull away, but luckily I was able to follow. My plan was to undercut him and stop a lap earlier than normal when splitting the race perfectly in half. Jernej pushed on his in-lap to counter the undercut and made a rare mistake, running wide and losing 5 seconds. This meant I was in the lead by 3 seconds after his pit stop, and also ahead of Tom, who got stuck in traffic after his early first service.
I'm in front. Everybody has pitted. Excellent.
But I underestimated my fuel consumption.
Oh wait, what does my fuel prediction say? I think I don't have enough fuel. I need to save fuel. I didn't pay attention at all. Yeah. I'm 1 lap short. Fuel is down and now it would be alright. So with 2.7 I'm able to do it. And I lost it because I paid more attention to fuel than to my driving.
I was so surprised that I needed to save a lap of fuel in order to avoid a splash and dash that I ran wide into turn 1. Just rejoining beside Jernej and hanging on to the lead due to the power advantage. So then, back to cruise mode again with the widest Barracuda in the world, saving fuel and tires while driving the defensive line against the multiple world champion. How hard can it be? To be honest, Jernej had to save fuel too, otherwise it would have been game over to me, but I managed well for more than 10 laps. Jernej increased the pressure a bit, trying to scare me here and there. It was always very close, a single mistake could make the difference. And then, of course, I made one, but I was able to stay on the defense. No way through for Jernej, until...
As Jernej Simoncic gets a run, but it's going to be the inside line for Martin Beyer. There's no way he's going to try and drive right round the outside. He did try, but unfortunately that's not going to work as Martin Beyer is going to keep that end. But look at the run here. Oh my God, the two of them have taken each other out. That is absolutely monumental.
Oh, mistake. Jernej will be all over me. Ah. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. And my car is bent.
Unfortunately, I had a bad exit, and Jernej underestimated the length of the Firebird's hood. He clipped my rear, like in lap 2, but this time I got sent right into the barrier. Now it was game over. The car was done and I needed to pit. I still don't know if this hurts more than the probably inevitable overtake in the last laps and just bringing home P2. But my teammate Matt was now in P2, and after Jernej's teammate Ross McGregor ran right into the hairpin, he was in the lead until the very last lap. now he had to fight Jernej. And unfortunately, both came together in the very last lap.
Mark Wright, that gap just 1/10 of a second as Wright has to go to the defensive outside line here. The two of them absolutely going toe-to-toe here as we're going to come across the line to start the final lap of the race here. And this is scintillating action here for the third round of the HRSC Championship here from Circuit de Mont. It's just been absolutely fantastic here at Circuit de Mont Tremblant. What we've been watching here has almost left me lost for words. As a slide up the inside there from Jernej Simoncic and a big wobbly noise from Nico in the background there. How the hell did he keep that going here? This is just insane action, Nico.
Oh no!
Contact for the second time.
Oh no!
No way, McGregor's going to win this. No way.
Oh my goodness me, that was not how I expected this to end at all.
Matt spun, stalled, and came home in P3. What a story it would have been if he could have taken the victory. But it just was not meant to happen for the CUDA crew on this day. Of course we are disappointed. Of course we had to practice a bit more than Jernej and are nowhere near his skill level, and the CUDA was better on this race. But nevertheless, it makes Matt and me proud to have been able to fight at the top. Jernej was punished with a 10-second penalty for causing the collision with me. I finished P15 overall, P11 in the pro class. Matt was too far behind after the recovery from his incident with Jernej and did not gain P2. That's it. I still don't know if I'm happy or sad. The penalty for Jernej did not really help to give me closure. But what I know is that I'm not bitter and that the whole CUDA crew will return stronger than before. And in the end, this is racing, even if it's just virtual. So things like these happen in a fight. Thanks Jernej for the thrill, thanks Nico and team for hosting, thanks to Genisus Extreme for the incredible live broadcast. Thank you all for watching, please be kind in the comments despite the controversy, and yeah, see you soon.